Hey, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Cosmo. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Y'all know how we do this, right? So, we're doing the wonderful sign of Taurus today. Your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. It's important to pay attention to your moon because it explains to you how you operate emotionally, okay? Now, another thing, energy is fluid, my love. So, I can say this is Taurus, but if you're cross-watching and Taurus energy feels like your energy, my wonderful cross-watchers, feel free to swap the energy where they need to be placed, okay? Now, monthly specials are in the description box, as well as the information for the new moon meditation where I will be administering some Reiki energy healing. It's coming up on the 24th. Okay, so this paid forward Friday would be a new moon meditation, so you guys can definitely join us. It will be by donations only this week, however, for $20. Check out the description box below. However, if you are not able to join us this week for the new moon meditation, you guys can definitely join us next Friday on the 31st when we circle back for our regular paid forward Fridays, okay? Now, my classes are also in the description box below, and you can check out my girl Kim Warner's information. She does natal charts as well as natal chart reports. Description box below, you can find all of that information on, okay? All donations are welcome. I appreciate each and every one of you that have entered the contest and won, okay? Also, one of my regular watchers, Marsha, wanted to donate her reading. I don't know if I'm going to do that, Marsha. I think I might just do a personal video for her and send it. But Marsha wants to donate her reading, so I'm going to confirm with Marsha. And if Marsha still wants to donate her reading, someone can win Marsha's slot, okay? Alrighty, so my wonderful Taurus, we're thinking your divine masculine and feminine energy. We are thanking our higher selves. We are thanking our angels, our guides, our ancestors. We are thanking all of the wonderful energy in the atmosphere that is here to help guide, protect, encourage, motivate, inspire, and give us the strength and the courage to take action with boldness when it is time. Okay, make sure you guys check out the daily vibrations as they are posted every day, okay, at 12:15 a.m., not just here on YouTube, but also on my podcast, okay, and links will be in the description box below. My 3 classes is 13 weeks, bending space and time. This is all about how to master your higher self, okay? How to release all emotional triggers and create the reality you desire. My other 2 classes is learning how to trust your intuition, speaking to your angels, your guides, your ancestors, okay, and also how to interpret your tarot cards intuitively, okay? So check out the description box below. So we're doing your what's next, my wonderful Taurus, okay? We're going to take a look at what you need to hold on to, what you need to let go of, and the possible outcome, okay? Now, keep in mind, once again, okay, this may not resonate with everyone, so you want to definitely take what you need and leave what you do not, okay? What you need to hold on to is the 6 of Wands, which is all about victory. This is self-confidence, okay? For some of you, this could be public recognition, okay? A public apology, right? What you need to let go of, overall energy, is the Knight of Swords in reverse energy. This is maybe scattered thought, having a disregard to consequences, okay? Now, Swords energy represents your Swords energy represents your mental and your spiritual thinking. So we got to pay attention to your thoughts, okay? So there may be thoughts that you may need to release, okay? Possible outcome, we do have the Queen of Cups upright, okay? This is all about emotional security, being calm, cool, collective, as well as intuitive, and maybe even contemplating compassionately what you want your next move to be. Bottom of the deck for the overall energy is the 3 of Cups. So this is all about celebration. This is all about friendship, community, okay? Creativity, right? So we're going to take a look at this energy and see where you are with this, my wonderful Taurus. So holding on to victory, holding on to your self-confidence. This is all about maybe even progress, okay? For some of you, this could even be public recognition, all right? So give me my wonderful Taurus energy of what they need to hold on to. Clarify for my wonderful Taurus what they need to hold on to. Okay. They're asking you to hold on to your self-confidence right now, my wonderful Taurus, because you do have the Five of Coins in reverse, which is all about being able to get to a point where you're recovering maybe from whatever financial losses that you've had to take, or maybe even a spiritual loss that you've had to take. This blue border represents throat chakra, so you could be in a place where you're now finally communicating what you want. Okay, Five of Coins or Five of Pentacles could also be not just your money, but this could be relationships where finances are pooled together, a marriage, a living situation, family, friend. Okay, where finances are pooled together, maybe even spiritual growth is pooled together. Okay, so just know that step into your confidence, hold on to your confidence in this situation, because you are recovering not just from spiritual loss, but also financial loss right now. They're asking you to hold on to that because you do have the Strength card popping up here. And this orange border represents Sakura Chakra, which is emotions, relationship, and change that's coming in. So they want you to know to hold on to your confidence, because this is in the reverse, which means that there could be some self-doubt that you're dealing with about whatever situation you're interacting with, okay? As well as with the Prince of Swords energy, because you could be dealing with someone that made a lot of promises and then delivers shit. Or this could be your energy, Taurus. You made a lot of promises but didn't deliver for whatever reason, or couldn't deliver, right? And you could be feeling some way about this energy, especially because it's popping up with this green border, which is heart chakra, love, compassion, and forgiveness. And if you're known as the stable person in relationship, or the go-to person, and you made some promises and you weren't able to deliver, this could have you definitely mentally in your head, okay? Or maybe not even feeling so confident about yourself. So they want you to hold on to your self-confidence. They want you to hold on to victory. They want you to hold on to the progress that's happening, okay? Let's take a look at the energy that you're interacting with, okay? Definitely letting go of scattered thoughts. So really honing in your thoughts and focusing your energy on what you want to unfold, right? Clarify what my wonderful Taurus is interacting with. Clarify the energy that Taurus is interacting with. Clarify the energy that Taurus is interacting with. Okay, Taurus, you could be acting with energy for someone that is very restrictive and maybe even possessive with how they do things. They want to isolate you. This could be someone that's abusive with their power, maybe abusive with their tone. So this could be mentally, emotionally, and maybe even physical abuse, right? This could be very inflexible energy if it's not abusive. It could be someone that's just stuck in their ways, my way or the highway. Like I'm not even trying to hear what you got to say. It's my way or the highway type energy, okay? And it's saying that you're going to have victory over this. And this is probably why it's asking you to gain your confidence. Because when you're dealing with someone like this, they could chip away at your confidence. Like real talk. They could, right? Their energy is also clarified by the Four of Pentacles and by the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Four of Pentacles energy is someone that's very controlled in their approach. This is someone that you may feel very secure with, right? But because this person is could be like overpowering and rigid in their belief, and maybe even a little bit abusive, we're dealing with someone that could be mentally challenged, okay? So you could be dealing with like narcissist energy, you know. You could be dealing with someone that's very insecure, like superiorly, because when you feel the need that you want to control someone right down to what they wear, how they think, like, you know, you don't want someone to be an independent thinker. And yeah, this person is manipulating you about the future, right? So this person could be very, very manipulative. All right, so you're dealing with manipulative energy. Okay, especially if this is a live-in situation, okay? You will have to come to terms and take responsibility for your role and your portion that you played in this whole thing, though. So overall energy, that's what you're dealing with. I don't even know if I want to go into any more of this energy unless I feel led to. Let's just clarify where you are, Taurus, with this and what you need to know. What you need to let go of, however, is this Knight of Swords energy in reverse, which is the scattered thoughts, where you're just giving your energy and your focus to things that's not serving you, okay? Because if somebody shows you who you are repeatedly, you need to start believing them, okay? Don't think you have people figured out. You pay attention to what people say, but also how people move, okay? You have the King of Wands energy clarified by the Moon energy here, too. King of Wands energy in reverse could also be someone that has high expectations. Real talk. Real talk. You got the Magician on the board, so you could be dealing with Mercury. Mercury represents Gemini, so you could be dealing with Gemini. You got the Moon card on the board. The Moon card, I believe, is Pisces in this deck, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Because the Moon card is like, fuck. The Moon card is Pisces because that's compassion. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. You could be dealing with a water sign. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You could be dealing with an Aries. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Okay. Strength card, you could be dealing with a Leo. That's what I'm seeing on the board now. Okay. Or you could have Leo in your chart. Or this person could have Leo in their, this person could have any one of these placements in their chart. But overall, Taurus, of what you need to let go of is this King of Wands energy, which is my way or the highway also, because I kind of feel like you have some controlling aspects with you too. And I kind of feel like you could get very nasty also, Taurus, if you don't get your own way. If you've seen this one way and it don't pan out, you could get very nasty in your response to things. Okay, so they want you to pay attention to your focus, especially how you respond to things that's not panning out. Okay, you do have victory and celebration, but you are going to have to hone in your communication skills. Okay, this is a time for you to release fear, because I kind of feel like the rigidness, right, and the high expectation is linked to whatever internal fear that you have going on that you need to master within this relationship. I'm definitely feeling like relationship. This could be a work relationship with a work wife or work husband. You know how you have work wife, work husband, when you two people that are just having like an internal squabble or conflict, not necessarily romantic, but that's just your buddy that you hang out with, spend a lot of time with. So there could be some conflict going on there with work wife, work husband, a friend, or co-worker, or such, or maybe even a boss, but definitely maybe even something in your living arrangements that you need to tackle. Okay. You got the High Priestess on the board, which is definitely saying that there's definitely some hidden agendas here, right, Taurus? So pay attention to your hidden agendas, because sometimes you feel like people can't see, and they can, Taurus. Okay. I kind of feel like whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, you're dealing with manipulative energy. They're dealing with manipulative energy. And it's like the both of you are going back and forth with this situation. Overall energy on the board for you is you do need to communicate clearly what you want. I don't feel like you need to trick someone into getting what you want or what you need. Right, Taurus? Because you know who you're working with. You've known who you've been working with for like a really long time now. Like, and you know this person is definitely set in their ways. And the other outcome for the Seven of Swords energy is this person could be really maybe trying to break free from this. But the only thing that has me a little skeptical about their energies, because when I clarify that Four of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords, the Three of Wands popped up with the Magician in reverse, which means that there's still some manipulation going on where it comes to the future and expansion and foresight. There is still some manipulative aspect going on to this person. This could just be their own insecurity. I do sense maybe even a sense of jealousy popping up here, and it could be... and it really just could be because of the illusion. Don't promise things in this season, my wonderful Taurus, that you don't think you will be able to deliver. You don't want to do that. Don't promise things that you can't deliver. Okay? Don't put too much on your plate that you can't handle. You do have the High Priestess energy in reverse in your energy field, which is letting me know that you could have some hidden agendas as you're moving through this relationship or this situation. Right, you're saying this one thing, but it's really not. So they want you to be mindful of that. Yeah. The Queen of Cups is the overall possible outcome, which is all about gaining emotional security, calm, and being compassionate, right? It's also about operating with your intuition. This is clarified, however, with the Hierophant, the Hermit card in reverse, which means that you're not looking at yourself. You're going to have to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Don't crank it too hard in this season. Don't try to manipulate somebody just to get a reaction or a response. You may not get the reaction or the response you want, okay? Be genuine and clearly communicate what you desire, because victory is yours. That's what you need to hold on to. Victory is yours. You need to let go of all of these manipulative mind games and the fear tactics that you've been maybe not so much given towards another person, but given towards, given to yourself about the situation, okay? Five of Cups is in reverse when it's clarifying this Hermit card with this Queen of Cups energy, and that's saying that you're ready to move on. You're in a place of forgiveness, however, but you're still not looking at yourself. You're going to have to look at yourself in the role that you play, okay? Because if you don't look at yourself in the role that you play, we got the Ten of Coins popping up here, right? Ten of Coins energy, which means that you feel like you're lonely, like shit is just not moving. Overall energy that you have on the board is, honestly speaking, Taurus, if you don't control your emotions, and you don't gain the emotional security that you need within self, and you don't reevaluate yourself, you can see this situation unfolding a lot more in a direction that you don't want it to go in, okay? You got the Ten of Coins in reverse, clarified by the Six of Coins in reverse. So be fair in this situation. Intuitively, trust your intuition. On the board, you got a lot of ego going on. So you want to trust your spirit and not your ego. Your ego is going to put you in limitation. Your ego is going to tell you, yeah, that chick, that bitch, that dude, that asshole deserve X, Y, Z. But pay attention to that, because your ego is always going to create limitations for you, right? Your spirit is always going to set you free. Remember, what you do to another, you also do to yourself. Right? So be mindful of that. All right. You know who you operating with. You know who you're dealing with. You know what you need to do for yourself. But I kind of feel like the both of you are feeding off of each other's energy. And I kind of feel like for you, Taurus, it's more of an ego thing, right? So do what you need to do within yourself. Gain the strength that you want. Just hold on to the victory of this whole process. Do not try to manipulate this process. See your role in the part you play in this, okay? And as you do that, know that victory is yours, okay? Victory is yours. But I can be really honest with you, right? Energy is fluid, and there's polarities to things, right? So if you're not going to operate with integrity, right, this could be flipped upside down, which means your creativity is stifled. Shit ain't popping. For some of you, third party situation doesn't even mean like a physical person coming into your relationship. This could just be third party situation with the finances, with the job situation, external forces, so just be mindful of your choices that you're making and operate with the integrity that you need to operate in to move forward. Okay. All right, my wonderful, 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 wonderful Taurus. I appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Also, my loves, check out the description box below for the monthly specials. We're doing a new moon meditation on the 24th, donation of $20. We're doing some Reiki healing in that, as well as setting our intentions within the next moon cycle. And we'll be tracking that for the next 28 days in the daily vibrations. Okay, so we're going to be going through that whole process to get there. Okay. All right, my loves. Am I forgetting anything? Oh, my podcast. The links are in the description box below. So you can also find the daily vibrations via podcast. Okay. So you can stream that via the podcast. Links are in the description box below. If you have any questions, you guys can email me. All right. I hope this was helpful. Make sure you drop your comments. Let me know what you think. Okay. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. Honor yourself. And I will see you guys in your next individuals in the next 2 weeks. Okay. So the new plan is that your individual will be uploaded every 2 weeks, but the bonus videos will go out every other week. So your individuals is this week. Next week will be bonus videos for the top 3 videos, the top most viewed 3 videos, get bonuses next week, and then the following week you get your next individuals. But the daily vibration, which each sign gets their own wisdom, are posted every day at 12:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here on YouTube and on my podcast. Okay. All right, Taurus. Love yourself, honor yourself, be kind to yourself, and I'll see you guys in your next individual. Bye, my loves.